another frustrating afternoon for you, Jose?
Yeah. More of the same. We had a lot of this during the season. Total control. Amazing defensive performance. Playing with the defensive line on the midfield line. Controlling absolutely everything. Losing the ball and recovering the ball a couple of seconds later. Very, very good. Very solid. But then, the last third and the goals, they didn't come. Sometimes because the keeper was magnificent, Deja-Vu. A lot of times goalkeepers are magnificent playing here. Other times because we cannot score a goal even when we are one-on-one with the keeper. Also Deja-Vu. And I don't think today referee mistakes inside of the box. I don't think so. I don't have that. I don't have that idea. I just think Mike conducted the game in a way that suits West Brom, the team that wants to stop the game, that wants to take time, that wants to frustrate the opponent. But yes, a game that we totally deserve to win, and we lost 2 points.
West Brom didn't seem to come here to win the game, just to kill the game.
Okay, but they can do it.
Is that not a disappointment now? I mean, from your point of view?
I'm not critical of it. I'm not critical of it. You know, they come for that. Clearly, yes, no doubts about it. If you ask Tony, for sure, he will tell you that. But I'm not critical of that. 1 point is good for their objectives. They are solid in the table. They want to try to finish top 10. 1 more point at Old Trafford is a positive result for them. I'm not critical. No.
Is it a lack of cutting edge in your team that you see that you might want to address in the summer?
You know, you need. I think in football, especially in teams that want to win things, you need consistency in the individuals. In some other clubs, in some teams where you play, you know, for top 10, you play a player with talent is always welcome, even if that talent is not consistent, even if that talent is one day yes, one day no. In these teams at this level, you need to be consistent. And today, for 90 minutes, Valencia was consistent, Ashley Young was consistent, Marcos Rojo was consistent, BE was consistent, Fellaini was consistent, Carrick was consistent, and the other ones were not consistent. The other ones were a flash of talent, a glimpse of talent, one good action, almost goal, and we need to kill opponents. And this is Deja-Vu all season. Deja-Vu all season. And when you score a goal against these teams, you don't win 1-0. You win 3 or 4-0. Because you score a goal and then the game is open and then you have a complete different story, because then they have to play a different way. And we are not consistent on this. We miss easy chances. We have moments or periods where you push really, but then a couple of players, they disappear, and there are 10 minutes where you don't see them, and you see always the same people, always the same guys, always the same guys, always the same guys in front of the train, you know, pulling the train. So is disappointed, yes, because is one more draw. Is an amazing unbeaten run, amazing 19 matches in the modern Premier League is amazing, is fantastic. but too many draws at home, because some draws away of home are very acceptable, are positive. You can deal with it, but too many draws at home.
Jose, I'd say home league draws, as you've just been referring to, has it become easier for you to play away from home?
No. I still think away of home is difficult. I still think it's more difficult. It's more difficult to have the total control of the game, because opponents at home, they play a different way. Even their supporters, they push them for a different kind of football. I still feel that away is difficult. If you ask me, do I prefer to play West Bromwich Albion here, or do I prefer to go to the stadium? I prefer to play here, no doubts about it. But we need to kill opponents. And you see the number of goals we score in relation to our production of football, our dominancy in football. And this is a big contradiction. The number of goals we score at home, probably somebody that doesn't know, they think we are a defensive team. We are a counter-attack team waiting for the opponent mistake. We don't push, we don't have control, we don't have ambition, and it is completely the opposite. But you see how many goals our guys, they score. See how many goals during the season score Rashford, Lingard, Mkhitaryan, Martial. See how many goals they score. And then Zlatan and Mata are the ones, I think, with more goals. Zlatan for sure. I think Mata will come after him. And if they are not, the situation gets even more difficult. But I'm happy with the way the team play. The game plan was great. We knew that they were dominant in set pieces, so our challenge was not to defend well set pieces. Our challenge was no set pieces. No set pieces, you need to play high, you need to play with the defensive line in midfield, you need to push up all the time, you need to be in control of the time. We did that magnificently. So I'm happy. This game, we score a goal, we win 2 or 3-0, but okay, we lost 2 points, and that's the story. We lost 2 points.